I pull him here, or I just go to tie, okay? So the side he's coming in on, I'll just go to tie on, okay? I don't go to the overhook right there. And instead of going inside right here, sometimes I will, sometimes I'll still go inside here, but typically I want to be here. When you go to tie clinch, another one for the taller guys like Luke. Everybody see that Rich Franklin fight? I know Matt Sell loved it. But, hey, you don't go, hey, I'm going to go do tie clinch with Anderson Silva, okay? I wouldn't, all right? But why are you guys choosing to stand-up fight? What's he good at? He would have to be a very good grappler for you guys to pick the fight at there, okay? So typically, as we speak still, somebody that's a very good grappler, better grappler than you guys, stand-up will be lacking, all right? And that's my second line of defense is my elbows, and I'll go over that in a little bit when a guy's shooting on me. But I go to the top of the head, cross them, and there's my tie clinch, and you guys can play with that a little bit. But I work that right into my pummeling like I do from here, okay? I'll go boom, 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 back into, okay? So work this one, boom, 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 okay? Work both sides on that. Like I said, I'll recock it usually, like Matt does. I think he was in there against Chris. Recock it, bap. Still working your knees and working to your tie. Boom. I'm just pulling, snapping him down into it, okay? And then we'll work over how to get out of tie in just a second. Work on those two things. Let's go. Nice and smooth. Don't hurt nobody. I don't want to see anybody with a cut eyebrow. Don't hurt much. If you smiling, I'm like.
He is used to the gentle art, okay?
Just go this side. He's used to the gentle art. We're doing this thing. Right. You're never scared of it. That's right. Yeah, push it back. Keep pushing, right? You gotta stand like this, right? Okay, so if you stand like this.
All right, everybody, look real quick. Let's work this one in too, since you guys are working the tie clinch in. Let's work into where you guys can go to guillotine and go to head control. Amateur wrestling, I'm actually learning some anacondas and stuff from this position, but when the guy pummels in with me a lot of times, I'll snap and go here, okay? So I'll give him that side and I go right into a front headlock, all right? Are you guys doing jiu-jitsu? You can go to lapel chokes, submission grappling, you guys got tons of stuff from here, all right? But in fight, for sure, we got tons of stuff from here. And I'll go over next, where we'll go from this. Typically, I'll push out and knee, okay? But we're still working our knees, pulling and pushing off balance, working our elbows, okay? Sometimes, I just grab the back of the head on the side he's coming in on, okay? So I'm going from here, he's coming in. The side I'm supposed to be going in on is where I go. I apologize, okay? And I gotta really be flowing to really see that, but most of the time I'll be pulling. I go right into there, okay? You can go to guillotine there. I know you guys got your mad guillotines because I've seen them. Okay, you got guillotines from there, you got a lot of things. But right now we're working on the strikes, and you look at what you can do as far as your submissions from here, okay? We're still working on the strikes. Boom. Work that in, and one more, okay? I do this when this guy's got his far leg back, okay? I'll do a kick from here. Boom. Just like a regular tie click or kick. If the guy's leaning on me real heavy, bam. And you can do it to the front leg. I can get heavy on this side and kick this way. I have a hard time doing it. Why? See how much hips I'm giving up right here? I always feel like the guy's going to take me out. So I stay far on this side and still get an angle on him. I work this kick here. And then I may work my knee, okay? And then I'll pummel, work the elbow, tight clinch, all right? Nice and smooth on those leg kicks. Make sure you get it on the leg. I was. And
they were real fatigues too.
What's that?
He had to give me the camouflage shorts.
They didn't. How come they didn't show that? The only reason I did that is I thought they showed on television.
Nah,
I thought they'd be like, Matt's a nice guy. I give you my camouflage shorts.
You're the bad New Yorker guy.
I know.
You actually.
I pick on Captain Miserable.
I'm the first one. My mom always Hello.
Yeah,
I made that up keep in mind, because when I first went to the line, it was Kim Kimrock. Now they all wore lavender speedos and pretty hair. And when I got there, they were like, "Hey, you need to tan." I was like, "I can't tan. That's not happening. You're not tanning."
No.
So I was just like, "Hey, I gotta do my deal." And Kim really, he didn't like me. You're just rebellious. I was like,
What was your first UFC? You witnessed?
Eugenio.
Yeah.
It was 15 or 16.
Yeah, it's in the, like, the
I'm
early
old. I'm old. I'm real old. I'm 32. But it's been the old 30.
Yeah, and you were UFC back
Way. I'm old school.
out here. I don't know if you do. It got banned.
Yeah, no, for sure. I'm
Cable vision, because we have really it was only one cable vision. That was it, and they said no way. Whoever was the governor.
I came in Buffalo.
Yeah.
They ran us off Alabama the next week. Insane. And now, do seminars and I won't write anything down. I just come in and I get into it because I've been wrestling for so long. Every time I come in and do one, I'll remember something. I'll show something else. Okay. We'll go over a few takedowns. Let's say and then we'll come back up and go from how to keep the guys from taking us down. All right. But obviously, when somebody gets over and under on you, when they get a double under, he gets a double under on me. I don't need to just get my hips back. What else do I need to do? A lot of times I'll push his hips out so I can come through. And then I clamp down really, really, really hard, all right? Which is good for Greco-Roman wrestling. It's not always the best for jiu-jitsu, okay? It is if you're going to pull a guard, all right? But a lot of times when I throw him from here, I'll still end up in guard, all right? And we're not going to go over throws from here. We'll go over a few takedowns today, but they won't be throws, okay? They'll be more practical as far as taking the guy down and not ending up where?
In guard.
You eliminate the takedown. If I take him down and I end up in guard, really the takedown doesn't count, okay? Because he's got so many more advantages from his guard if he's got good jiu-jitsu, which you guys should. So most of the time when he's get his double, when I play with pummeling, I have a game, and how you win the game is getting where he's at, okay? And that doesn't necessarily mean he's winning the takedown more because I have tons of takedowns that I can do from there. But he's got a more dominant position, all right? So you guys can play with that. But we'll go over real quick a pummel position, okay? He's comfortable, I'm comfortable. I need to take this guy down from there. We'll do a duck under, and I'll bet some of you guys know this, okay? When he pummels, boom, right here. I'm catching my hand. I'm about to slide over that way, we can see. I'm catching my hand on the back of his tricep, okay? I'm pummeling in and he's pummeling in. A lot of guys, like I do my little bit, Couture doesn't drop. He's an all Greco-Roman guy, so he won't drop. I drop to one knee on this one. The reason I do is because if I miss the duck, I can still go to a double, okay? I'll go to the back of the tricep right here. As he's coming in, boom. And it's a pop right off, right? I won't stay down there long. I don't want him to be cut down there and be getting eaten knees, okay? So all of my shots now are, most of them won't even touch a knee. Most of them are from right here, boom, in, okay? You shoot in a fight, why don't we shoot, and I'll shoot on my knees, but I'm going to pull guard most likely. I'm going to get the guy to sprawl, and then I'm going to set through 2 guard. We'll go over that in a minute. And then you guys can, so what then, that's for you guys that what? You can't beat him standing up, and you can't take him down. So then what do? You got to pull guard, all right? One way to pull guard is shooting on him. And I think Matt's probably got one of the best games in the world as far as getting the guy out of his element so he can do his element, okay? Matt, understanding that this guy's, okay, he's Muhammad Ali, I'm a jiu-jitsu guy. I can't just stay outside of range and shoot, okay? I can't just stay out here and just, I'm going to get hit, all right? So I need to boom, 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 and go aggressive and get my takedown.